Hey, what's up, everybody? We are back. We are live with more of the College Football 26 giveaway using College Football 25. Anybody could have got in. It is rock and roll. The tournament is now in the Sweet 16. So, hey, congratulations to everybody that made it. We're going to continue it today with Coastal Carolina, my team, which I did not expect to make it past the first round, but we are here taking on the Kansas Jayhawks and Drake. Drake, good luck. We'll see who ends up coming out on top on this one. Looks like it should be Kansas, but we'll see. Go to the rows. Let's go to the rows with these squads, right? Let's go. Hey, good luck, Drake. Appreciate it. Hey, good luck, everybody that's still in that thing.
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We're expecting a full house this afternoon. We've got an anticipated clash here. So we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Jayhawks will kick this away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Chanticleers offense is up first today. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him,
that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Coastal. Just ran away from the defense.
What a way to start this game. This quarterback saw a matchup that he liked. He had a one-on-one opportunity. He takes it, and there's the accuracy and the arm strength we've talked about with this quarterback. Full display here on the opening play for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They stop him right at the 24. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Jayhawks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense getting set, second down play here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. And the Jayhawks pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Second down play coming up. And now they run the draw play. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. 7th play of the drive coming up. Receiver in motion now. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A 1-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He's going to take off here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Chanticleers will line up to boot it away. On a punt now for the first time today. And the fair catch is made, but hold on. There's a flag down. They have to kick this again.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense gets a second chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. Handing off on the draw play. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's hit as he throws it. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And they will try out the field goal team here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. So one play moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
They're going to run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Neal. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Third down after that running play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Jayhawks lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To the air, it's Daniels. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. The Jayhawks line up with a 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, no, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Gets some space around the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Vasco. It's a quick grab. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Chanticleers pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. And the single back takes the handoff.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Receiver makes the catch and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here comes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Dropping back. It's Daniels. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Arnold. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running with purpose. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Jayhawks have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to float this one to the right side. This one is broken out and falls incomplete. Offense operating from the pistol. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense makes the stop after the completion. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, Jayhawks. This quarterback on fire today. You talk about paying a price in the pocket for your team to deliver a touchdown throw.
Great job by this quarterback. I'm going to tell you something. When this offense watches the film and they see the quarterback, the hit that he took, this is how you get rewarded, not only with a touchdown, but also the way your team starts to admire you and respect you as a player.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Running back has it on a screen now. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Chanticleers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. QB to the tight end for a completion. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Chanticleers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. And they get the second half started with the running play. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Now they run a draw play. When they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Play action here on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally brought down, but it's an explosive gain. Ball all the way to the 21.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Jayhawks look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And the defender gets a hand in here to break the pass up. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's picked off in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
The Chanticleers come to the line in the hurry up. Using his legs, it's Bennett. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Chanticleers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Looking to pass, it's Vasco. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the ground, it's Neal. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Jayhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. The pocket breaking down. And he cannot escape defense with a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And the Jayhawks will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or two.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there. Defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
Second down after that previous play. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Chanticleers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Arnold. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Pass hauled in inside the 15. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You could see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjust to that ball thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
Movement here from the tight end. In the red area, it's Neal. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. He's moving out of the pocket now. Touchdown, Kansas. They jump in front here in the 4th. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, and quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Washington. They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a huge gain across midfield. All the way to the 40-yard line. Back to throw. It's Vasco. Makes a quick grab. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Washington. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Chanticleers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught on the outside. It's Bennett. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Short throw to the back. An easy completion. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. 4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Chanticleers. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. To the air, it's Daniels. Looking for the wideout. It's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. How will they play this tie game, final minute? Do you get aggressive and try to end it with a touchdown, or get a little bit closer for your field goal kicker? Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Defense stops him right at the line there. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Kansas offense is back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab down the middle. It's Neal. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. The offense decides to just spike the ball here. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's complete downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. To throw, it's Daniels. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. That one sails incomplete. They're too far. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over.